Can you imagine that? Can you build full stack e-commerce platform with auth and payment integration with just one prompt and with no cost? Yes, you can. And after watching this video, you will switch from expensive Claude Code and Cursor to QWEN3-Coder, Alibaba new AI model. So let's get started. If we go down, we see that we have 2000 requests per day with no limit and 60 requests per minute. So this is fairly enough to create any project. Let's installation go to, and we need to copy this, head over to the terminal and let's paste it, and it's going to install. Now we can use QWEN version. Here you see that I have installed the QWEN successfully, and we will need a framework to build our application with QWEN Coder. So I have downloaded .NET SDK, and I recommend you to download .NET 9. Just download, install, and you are ready to go. Let's go back to the terminal, and let's go to the directory desktop, and let me make a folder with the e-commerce store, and let me go to that folder. Inside the folder, let me add some files which we are going to use to create our project. So basically we are not going to write a simple prompt, we are going to give complete context to create project. So we will need some files. Let me add some files here. So first of all, this is the journal QWEN instructions, and these are the UI instructions which the QWEN coder is going to follow. The quick grid, which is a data table in the application. The instructions are given here. The payment integration, which is a very important part of e-commerce store. I give the instruction of how the payment will be included, and the bug instruction. So basically most of the LMM do mistakes while coding. So I write some instruction to follow so that the LMM quickly go forward without coding mistakes. So I will show you the files. Let me add some more images here. So these are the images I included, and I give the instructions in QWEN file so that to pick these images and use in the application accordingly. Let me open in the VS Code. I'm going to open it. Now you see that we have all the files are here. So here's the QWEN general instructions to create application. So if you see that, it's just how the framework we are going to use. If you have not liked and subscribed the video yet, please like and subscribe for more videos. Styling framework we are going to use. So what is the database? So basically all the instructions are given here. How the repository instructions are here, authorization and authentication, because we are going to include login, logout features. So if we go down, you see that here are the models. So the models are not included so that we can include models as per our requirements. So we can use any AI to create our models. So I'm going to use the Gemini to create our models for as per our requirements. Let me open the Gemini chat. So here is the Gemini CLI, and I'm Gemini to create models for our application. So create C sharp, because we are C sharp language, C sharp models for e-commerce store. So .NET framework we have a application. So I will say application user with identity. It will models when we talk about the users and authentication. So I'm going to hit enter and it will write complete model for us. It's going to write. So one more thing is that the Gemini is writing different files. So I will say write model all same canvas. So this is the canvas all at Google Canvas, so that we can copy all the models. So it will help us to copy quickly all the models. Here you see that it's going to write all the model canvas. So now we can quickly copy them. share, copy the models. Let's get studio and I'm going to paste. So we can review to see that if we need any changes in our model. If I show you the UI instructions, you see that I have defined here how our UI will look like. You can define as per you. So also we have the payment integration, the bugs instructions. So I have included some lines so that to prevent bugs in our system. We have a payment integration, quick grid instructions. These are the documents so that when QWEN LLM, the QWEN coder is going to write code, so maybe it's not properly familiar with the quick grid, so that these documentation will help QWEN coder to quickly write things. Let me go back to the terminal. So to start our QWEN coder CLI, we just need to say QWEN, and now you see that we have the QWEN is ready in our terminal. So first of all, you will need to authenticate your QWEN coder. So I already authenticated. When you open, it will show you the QWEN OAuth option. After this, and it will be redirected to QWEN AI website where you need to log in, and after the login, you will be authenticated in the terminal. So I'm going to hit enter because I already authenticated. So let me write query prompt to say create complete e-commerce store for electric bikes. I'm going to say use UI for design to include all the files which we bugs, instructions to prevent bugs, use payment for complete payment setup checkout. I also need to, which is quick grid, so I will say quick grid when integrating quick grid. So I'm also need to make sure that add to cart properly work. So I'm going to hit enter, and you see that now started to checking all the files and instructions. So it's now it's asking to check the version. I'm going to hit enter, but we have another option. So I'm going to go to YOLO mode, control Y, and you see that it's YOLO mode. YOLO mean when you are going to create application from scratch, you can select this mode, and with this mode you are going to give complete access to the terminal, so that terminal will not ask the permissions to execute the commands. So it will have all the permissions to execute the commands. So I enter the YOLO mode. Now it will not again ask any permission. Now it's created the project. Now it's going to read all the files of the project. Sometime it may stop some errors, API termination, so you just need to say continue and it will be started. Now you see it's going to update the database of our e-commerce store. Now it's going to run the application, but we need to make sure that all the instructions are followed by the QWEN coder. So I will write, please make sure review project completely and check if anything is missing as a real application. Also check instructions as given in let me write QWEN. make sure core functionality of store is completed. Check all pages. So I'm going to write and see because we need to make sure. Now it's going to revise the project again, and that's good. We can see that QWEN Coder review all the things and that everything is working. Let me open VS Code. So let me show you how we can run our application. I'm going to uh, open the terminal, and now I'm going to go to this directory with the project is and the current created e-bike store. Enter. Though I'm going to write .net. I'm going to write .net run. It's going to run our application. Now the application is running on this port, so we can just click control click, and now okay. So you can see that we have products are listed. Here is the home page, here is the specific product page. Is all we can select, and if we go to cart, it's going to ask for login because to go to our cart. So where we can find our password, login and password, and I will show you. If we go to the our project and see data, and so admin staff are already created. Let me select the admin login, and I'm going to paste here in the password. Now I'm going to log in. So we have logged in. To go to the products again to see select some product. So we have a single product detail page, and if we click on add to cart, it's maybe show some message. It's not showing, no problem. We can even fix after that. Now if we go to the cart, we see that our product is added here. So if we do again and add this also, we add this, and if we go to cart again, so we can process with the process to checkout. So it's asking for shipping address. Let me add some details here. Test name and etc address here. City some details. State is something like NJ something portal. So postal address and city, for example Pakistan. Okay, so I'm going to process. Now it's going to process here. So you see that it's showing the Stripe account. It's integrated successfully. We can add some photo. I think photo. Now we can add 26 and 1 to 3. Okay, so pay now. If we can select pay, now we see that you see that we have order, make the order confirm successfully. So if you go, so we also have some admin seed data stuff here. That is why the orders are total 25. Products are too much. It's, you can see that some products are in default 0 products are added. We can even delete that. So let me delete all the products. Let me just delete that one, and yes, you can see that we are deleting all the products. It's now the pagination is working well, so we can edit any product here. Product edit, product is here, category is here, brand is here. So we can go to categories. We have a categories. We can add new category also. So everything is, let me add some brand, for example new logo new.png. png something created. And if we go to last page, and we can see that we have created the brand successfully. So we can log out, and you see that we are here and saying access denied. And we can go to home for